Hey everyone, a long time no see. I feel like it's been quite a while since I've got to sit down and film. I do apologize. I am still adjusting to this new work schedule, but when I got these two products in the mail, I knew I wanted to make sure I had time to sit down and do a video for you guys. So if you don't know, I really love the whole beachy wave. I did a video last year comparing the Allure one on Amazon. This is like the typical 3-barrel to the bedhead waver to see which one was the best. If you guys want to see that, I'll link it down below, but I did prefer this one. So when I seen that bedhead had actually come out with a 3 waver, which I've got right here, I knew that I wanted to compare it to the Allure one. So this is available on Ulta. It's where I got it. I did see this on Amazon as well now, but this is the first 3-barrel one I think that they've had. I know years and years ago they come out with one that was like a smaller one, but I tried that one out and I did not like it. But I actually didn't mind this one. Just the biggest issue for me was that here you couldn't see the actual temperature. It was just like high and low right here, so you didn't know exactly what you were putting your temperature on. But this did have like a really nice where it would clamp and unclamp. So again, if you guys want to see this one in action, you can check it out. But when I purchased this 3-barrel one, I purchased this one as well, thinking that this was maybe like a different one, like they had improved it, but these are identical. The only difference is the color. This is like a really nice ombre. Sorry, that is like reflecting off of there. And then this one's just purple. I'll probably pass this one along to my sister because purple is her favorite color, but I don't mind this one. Again, you can check that video out to kind of see the differences, but this kind of gives more of like a deep wave, if you can kind of see in there. It's not as like, I feel like beachy, like loose, I guess, as the like Allure one was. But I thought today we would kind of like test out, kind of do like a round 2 comparing this one to the new bedhead one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and unplug or unwrap this one, get it out of the plastic, and plug it up, and then I'll kind of tell you guys like the differences about like the temperature and stuff. Alright guys, sorry it took me a little bit longer. I had to find an extension cord to plug this up because the actual cord's not as long. So this one right here is $39.99 on sale right now. It says it's usually $50 at Ulta. The Allure one on Amazon you can get now from about $21 to about $29. So a little bit of a price difference there. This did actually come with a glove, which I believe the Allure one did as well, but I don't ever use them, like a little heat protectant glove. So this one right here, I'm just going to kind of read you guys what, you know, the details about this one, but it says that Bedhead's Wave Affair Jumbo 3 Barrel Hair Waver will help you master the beach-inspired hairstyles with a tousled out finish. So it has digital controls, high heat up to 410, a 30-second heat up, cool tip, and safety stand. So I believe I did see on the back of the box though that this actually turns off. It has one of those safety features, which is nice. This one also goes up to 410. This one was in Celsius when I bought it, but you just press the middle button here. This one's a little digital control is like right under this right here. It's kind of hard to see, so I'm just going to turn it on. Like right now it says 205 and it's blinking. It's really hard to see because this is in the way. I will say that comparing these two, this one is a little bit heavier than the Allure one. Also, you kind of have a bigger barrel. This kind of feels like plastic kind of mixed with that soft touch kind of feeling. I do actually prefer the grip on the Amazon one, I'll be honest. I just like it's a little bit smaller. I do actually though like how big this one right here is on the bed head. One of the main things I have issues with here that I've noticed where I kind of got to where I'm doing this fast is I can kind of press it up or down the temperature and sometimes turn it off kind of when I'm doing that. So here in the instructions it does say for fine thin hair you should go between 205 and 280. Wavy to medium hair is 305 to 355, and then thick hard style hair is 380 to 310. So I'm gonna do about 280. I believe that's about what I think I actually do like 310 in Fahrenheit. So no, okay, we'll do 280. I'm going to do 280, but I might have to up the heat on that, but it's already getting warm. I can tell it. I did already spray heat protectant in my hair. I just used the Redken Hot Sets 22. And I did split my hair down the middle earlier, but I guess where I've touched my hair, it's kind of gone over here. So we'll actually try the bedhead one on this side with more hair since we're trying it out for the first time. This one does come with a little stand as well, but the color is really pretty. I like how they did this. It's very like summery, so yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and section off and try this one out. So, okay. Just start here in the front. It's been a little while because I haven't used heat on my hair. I have gotten my hair trimmed, which I vlogged, but I never posted it. I'll try to vlog some more and get like all that footage in, but basically how I use this waver and how I use my Amazon one is I don't start like super up at the top because I don't want my wave there, but I do just start about like right there. Let's see. Does it tell me how long to leave it on here? Small section. Oh, sorry. Someone's calling me. I'll just tell them I'll answer later. So I'd say that was about 5 to 8 seconds. I think I might have to either leave it on a little bit longer or maybe go up in the temperature just a little bit. Because I think the Allure one, it's like 310 when I... Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go up just a little bit on like the next section that we do. But so far it's doing a really good job, I feel like, especially for the heat on there. So, and what I do is like when I come down, if that makes sense, like I start the next wave in that dip. Does that make sense? So these are really easy to use. I find that this one's a lot easier to use than the other bed head one, because you kind of got to make sure you hit that one at the right angle or you have like a really weird like dip in your hair. So I mean, I like that. I think that's really pretty, and it's honestly like super shiny looking. Wow, okay, I like that. So you know what, I think I don't feel like it's burning my hair. If you hear my cat, I'm sorry. He's like really feisty today and just like being really loud. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to see if I can take just a little bit of a thicker section of hair, because I do feel like with my Allure one, I can take quite a good section of hair. So I'm just going to go just a little bit thicker. And I do feel like I don't hit, like my finger doesn't hit this right here since this is so big, which I do really, really like. But yeah, let's see. And again, I didn't up the temperature on this one. Just kind of go down like that. So far so good. I really like these. I feel like beach waves are like, you know, of course everyone's vacationing, starting to get back into vacationing, which I'm not. I'm going to wait one more year. I'm still kind of afraid. Me and my sister talked about some overnight trips that we might take, like down in like Boone. We really love Boone, North Carolina. And we've really been wanting to go back to DC. There's this vegan place there. Oh my gosh, and they have like the best food. We've been like dreaming about going back there. They've got these really good wings. I wish I could remember the name of it. I think I talked about it in a vlog a while back, but I probably vlogged that trip, but it's really good. My friend has my sister has a friend that lives in DC, and every time she comes down to visit, she has her to pick her up some of those. So, okay, so far so good. I really like this. If you guys can see, that was like the second one. I kept it on 280. I don't feel like it's burning my hair. I feel like it looks really shiny. Not a lot of frizz, which I think is really nice. So yeah, so far so good. I will say when I do the Amazon one, we'll see, but I think that maybe the waves might be just a little bit deeper than that one. But again, so far so good. I think this is so much quicker for me than like curling my hair, so I always prefer to do this. So, but I always get so many compliments when I wear my hair like this. But I'll be honest, now that summertime's here, it's most of the time my hair is up in a ponytail. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this side really quick, and then we'll come back and I'll hook up the Allure one, and we'll kind of see if we can see any major difference, but I honestly don't think we're going to be able to. So alright guys, so there is one side finished with the bed head. I think it looks really good. I don't see like a lot of frizzy except for up here, which is just, I mean, that's, my hair is always like that up there, but I think it looks really, really good. I think it looks really nice and shiny. I prefer this way, way more over like their original, like that deep artist waver that I just showed you guys earlier. I like that you can see the temperature controls. I think it's a lot easier to use this. I will say where this is a little bit longer, sometimes when I was trying to get the back sections of my hair, I was kind of like, this end was kind of running in. But again, that's, you know, that's not like a huge deal, but I feel like if I didn't mention it, you know what I'm saying? I just like to put as much information out there as I can. This one right here is definitely a little bit wider. The Allure one is from Amazon, and it's also the bed head one's a little bit taller. So again, that's going to kind of come down to personal preference. I feel like I can do thicker pieces though, like thicker sections of my hair with this one since it's a little bit wider. But I honestly still feel like this was quick. It was easy. I really like it. Again, just I love that you can now see the temperature. So I'm going to turn this one off, and then we're going to do the Allure one on this side. I will say that something, and I don't know if it's like with the Allure one, if where I've used it so much, maybe like product has gotten on there, but the Allure one leaves my hair smelling really good. This one, there was no kind of smell. There was no like burning or anything, which I think is really nice, because with that deep waver, if you guys again watch that original one, you guys could see that I definitely said I smelled just like a little bit of burning. So yeah, I really like that one. I've tried to turn this one off twice, but it's not going off. Okay, do I just unplug it, or oh no. Okay, so I'm turning like the power button, but maybe you just unplug this to turn it off, because it will not turn off. Yeah, the other, okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna unplug this. We're plugged up the Alure one. The screen always stays on even when you turn this off. This one does actually turn on and off when you actually hit the power button. I'm guessing you do just have to unplug the bed head one for it to turn off, which I don't know, it's kind of weird, but and again, you do just have the temperature controls. And this one actually, like, as it's warming up, you see like it going up, so you know like when it's ready. Like I said, I do feel like I can do thicker sections of this since this is a little bit wider. I know it's not going to take me as long because I didn't quite get my middle part right, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because this is about, and again, this one is in Celsius, which isn't a big deal, but if that's a big deal to you, the bed head one is in Fahrenheit, so I just wanted to let you guys know. So all right, I'm gonna start out, and I like to always do this front section, my like what's left of my bangs anyways, kind of start out with this one small. So, and again, I don't quite go all the way up to my like hair. I guess it depends on how like you like it, but the bed head one said 5 to 8 seconds. I did more of probably like 8 to 12 or something. So this one I'm going to do just the exact same. I just feel like this one, like already from that first like little dip, I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's just a little bit quicker. I do feel like I can go a little bit faster with this one. Again, you could probably just up the temperature on the bed head one to do that one, but I don't know. I really like this one from Amazon. It's like really easy to use. I really like the bed head one so far too. Like I said, I haven't missed the ends a little bit, but there's that one. I do feel like these like wavers are just like this whole like beach wave thing. As I was saying earlier, I think it'll be just like a really popular thing this year because of like everyone getting to vacation and stuff. Are you guys going on vacation anywhere? Like I said, I'm not quite ready to brave super far away, but I've got family going to Florida this coming year, or this coming week. They're going to Clearwater. I love Clearwater. It's probably my favorite when it comes to like the beaches in Florida. And I've been to the Keys, and I still prefer Clearwater. It's really nice for snorkeling, I think, and you find like all kinds of seashells. At least I have every time I've been there, so I do really, really like it there. So I feel like I should be paying a little more attention to what I'm doing with my hair, but I definitely, like I said, I feel like temperature wise, I've got them both about at the same temperature. So, all right. So what do you guys think so far? So what I'm going to do though is like, I feel like you've kind of seen this one. I am going to go ahead and finish the rest of this so I don't have to like you guys just sit here and watch me wave my hair, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that is both sides done. Again, this is the bed head and this is that like Allure one on Amazon. I will say, I do feel like one major difference I see is while both sides look shiny, I do feel like the Amazon, the Allure side looks a little bit shinier. I also feel like that the like waves are a little bit more like detailed, if that makes sense, whereas this one's a little bit more like loose and flowy. I like both of them. But in all honesty, I do still prefer the look of the Allure one. Something else is I do believe with the actual bed head one, you do have to actually unplug it to turn it off because it just would not turn off when I kept hitting the power button. This one you can actually turn off. The screen stays lit up, but it does stay off. So just something to keep in mind. I will be honest, I'm definitely at fault for not unplugging like my curling irons and stuff even when I turn them off. But again, I think that they both look really, really pretty, and I like them both. But I do feel like the Allure side is shinier than the bed head side, and I do feel like the curls, like I was saying, is just a little bit more, the wave is a little more deeper and defined, kind of, than the bed head side. Again, I think this is one of those that comes down to personal preference. I will keep the bed head one because I do like it, and there's like nothing wrong with it, but I'll probably still reach for the Allure one a little more often. I do prefer the handle, like I had mentioned earlier on the Allure one. It's just a little bit easier for me, but then I also prefer this big thing to open these with. But again, I mean, they're so similar. So if you're wanting something that's going to give a little more of like, I feel like defined curls, a little more shininess, the Allure one. If you like the more like waviness, you know what I'm saying, still shiny, I would recommend the bed head one. I'll link them both down below. But yeah, I really enjoy doing these like hair videos, like testing out like hair products. So you guys should let me know like what tool I should try out next. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.